proud of this team. We took care of business. We finished the job today. We went 3-0 in the first ever Ann Donovan Classic. I think our kid exemplified, Ann's spirit and her hard work and just her passion for the game. And just so thankful to Richmond, thankful to Hampton, Mount St. Mary's for participating in this tournament. And again, I can't thank the fans enough for coming out and supporting the tournament. Ann's family was here, and thankful to them for allowing us to host it and have an Ann Donovan Classic. And so many of the former players have just, been so thankful that we were been able to do this. And then last but not least, our administration, President Broderick, Dr. Wood, Selig, for allowing us to do this. But when you put something on like this, you want to win it. And we did what we needed to do, and we did it in great fashion. I thought from start to finish, we had great tempo, great pace. We played well together, and we found our groove back. And any defense that they threw at us affected us, and that was really good to see.
I probably have asked coaches this more years than I'd like to think about. But would you like to be playing Middle Tennessee tomorrow, or you want to take some Christmas?
Well, I think it's a new season right now, and for us, our non-conference, we went 10-2. We played a very good non-conference. We lost to two very good game teams, and if we could do it all over again, I like where we are. We got a break. Our kids need to take a mental break, spend time with their families. I don't want them thinking about basketball for a couple of days, and I don't even want them in the gym, because you got to have a mental break. We're going to condition, and then when we come back, then we'll focus on our new season, which is non-conference. So now it's 0-0 for everybody.
And I keep referring to the same game, but it's a benchmark game, I think, for you, the VCU game. Mm-hmm. You guys came away with, you got slapped in the face a little bit.
We did. I think their length bothered us. I thought, we didn't get anything in transition. That stunned us. And we didn't hit shots. And, defensively, it was a pretty good game. It was in the 50s there. But we just couldn't, we didn't play our style of basketball. And so those are some things that we kind of addressed. And but it's really about everybody's got a job to do. Our penetrators got to finish. Our shooters got to knock down shots. Our post players got to finish inside and rebound. And we just didn't do that in that game.
But it was an object lesson. Mm-hmm. It looked like it is anyway, based on the last 3 days of what we've seen. Mm-hmm. You think maybe it got their attention a little bit, and this is a result?
Well, I think so. I think, we face so many different defenses, and it's, we're a team where we play a certain way, and when that's taken away from you, you kind of, you lose your confidence, you pause. We're not a team that can pause. We got to go. And, and I think that woke us up from the standpoint of, hey, we're not playing our style of basketball. And when we don't, it results into losses. Virginia was a loss. VCU was a loss. And there's other teams that have tried to slow us down, but we've managed to, figure it out along the way. We just didn't figure it out in those particular games, and credit to their defense, because they are very good defensive teams, both of those teams.
You bring them back on the 27th, I understand? Mm-hmm. Okay, practice 27th?
Yes.
27th.
Mm-hmm. 27.
Different, is practice any different when you get ready to go to the league? You know more about the people you're going to be playing now, I suppose, than maybe you have for some of these other teams that you're playing.
Absolutely. We won't compete for about 7 days, so we get a chance to put in some new stuff, get a chance to fine-tune some stuff, and figure out how we're going to approach, conference play. And it's good because, it's a quick turnaround. You got a game on Thursday, and then you turn around and you got a game on Saturday.
You got a lot of people, a lot of minutes this last 3 days. Mm-hmm. That's got to be work. That probably bodes well for you for the future, doesn't it?
It does. It allows them to get some confidence, get a feel for the ball and the rhythm of the game. And as we go into conference play, that was really important for us to see who we can, count on in back-to-back games per se, and people being able to step up and being ready to perform.
You have, again, coming out, pressure, turnovers, 19-2.
Mhm.
Is that 3 days of that stuff now? What, 18 more games of that stuff now?
Well, a part of it, this break is going to be key for us. We got to get healthy. Again, when you play as many people as we want to play, we're going to press more because that's going to be a big thing with what we do, and we have different things, that we want to do. We've been working on our press. We're going to show different presses just because we have to speed the game up.
You got to do that yourself. Anybody going to try to speed the game up on you?
Oh, absolutely they will. But we have some stuff in place for that. That's why we have a guard taking the ball out of bounds because we still want to play fast.
Is there anything you even worked the turnovers down, I think 15 today. Anything you did not get done in this tournament you wish you had? There's, I'd like to use the word perfect. The only thing I've used the word perfect so far, and I've written this in the story, just haven't finished writing the story yet, is Vicky Morrison first half.
Yeah. Well, again, solid on both ends. You're right. We had 15 turnovers tonight. I was really impressed with 22 assists on 32 made shots. That's big time. Taylor had 7 assists, 0 turnovers, which is huge. And we've been talking about our turnovers, and I thought, we really focused on that. An area that we got to continue to, get better at is the free throw line, and we want to be shooting anywhere between 20 to 25 free throws a night. And we got to get some consistency there. So hopefully when we come back, we can break down these films and see areas that we can get better and get to the line more.
What's optimum turnovers? What's optimum turnovers?
For us, 15.
15? With
as fast as we play, 15 is about normal.
Okay. And you go 15 the rest of the season, you won't.
We're good.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
Marie.
Uh-huh.
Marie a bit, and that's what we're for Christmas. She gets something out of every game that looks like every game is a little bit of an object lesson for her. Is that, am I reading that right?
Definitely. Marie came here to us in August, so she wasn't here in June like the other freshmen. So, because she was with her national team, so she was getting experience there. But I'm just really excited about her upside. Every game she is getting a better understanding of what we want to do and just getting more comfortable. Our team is getting more comfortable with her. Biggest thing with her, we got to keep her out of foul trouble. She's a shot blocker, a rim protector for us, and she doesn't realize how long she is, and people can't score over her. But she's just going to continue to get better each and every game, and she's going to be a force for us on our team and in this league.
It's interesting you talk about didn't realize how long I heard she's got the longest arms I think I've ever seen.
She does.
Really
She's very long.
Trying to buy a coat is like pretty hard.
And it's really good that her family was here to spend some time with her. They're going to spend Christmas here, and I know that's hard. That's got to be hard when you're away from your family and being over in the States for the first time. But she's handled it really well. Bless you. I think our team has done a great job of making sure that she's in a good place and they take care of each other as well as our staff. But yeah, she is. This was perfect time for her, and I'm so thankful that they got a chance to spend this time and see her play 3 games.
You trying to, it looks like you're trying to work pick and roll, which is something that you guys are still trying. That's a real work in progress.
It is, just because people are going under the screen. You got someone that's coming off the screen that can't really shoot it, but they can make a play, and so those are some things that we're gonna identify and how we can see the backside and maybe get our post players the ball, get them to slip a little bit more, but it's just a work in progress.
Also, on the inside, you got so many slashers. Everybody wants to go to the basket.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, it's like, okay, here, Marie. Okay, that's something that it looks like that. Apparently, they don't slash and give you a short, quick pass in Germany. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just, every time you see it, it's a surprise, I guess.
Well, for her, for her team, she wasn't a scorer. And for us, she has to be a scorer for us. So it's new for her. I mean, if you ask her, she'll tell you. I mean, her thing was defense, and she knows she has to score for us. And we get her touches now in practice, so it's not as foreign to her in the game. And I talked about that. And you can see her touches are getting more and more in games, and that's what we have to do. I mean, she has to be a force for us on the inside because it puts too much pressure on our perimeter players, and they're pretty good. But I like to play inside out. Inside out is drives, post touches, all of those things.
Earlier, the VCU game left a sour taste in our mouths. So basically, we really didn't get out in transition in that game. So we really wanted to get back to ourselves and hit open shots and run in transition. And we did that this whole tournament.
How about yourself? Your game, I mean, your game is three. It's got to be some threes in there somewhere. Once you got going the second half, it's become a competition. Hey, you got five. Let me go ahead and give me five or what?
Never a competition, Vicky, she's my friend or whatever, but she's my teammate. But at the end of the day, like, everybody's just doing their job, and I know my teammates are going to find me. And once somebody is hot, like Coach always says, just keep feeding the ball, and that's how we just keep on going on the run.
You feel hot all day. Okay, second half you come out, shoot a couple, and not there. Okay, you missed them. I didn't think you would go the rest of your life and not miss a shot. Did it seem like, okay, let's get everybody else involved here or what?
Yeah, of course, definitely. Yeah, so I really don't have no response to that, but yeah, get everybody else involved.
You were getting wide open shots with the press and people slashing the basket, drawing people in. Is that your game?
Yeah. So, again, we just want to run and we want to play fast, and we have drivers and we have shooters on our team, and they got to respect both. So, whoever they play, we know we kick it out to the shooter. If they guarding the shooters, then we got a wide open lane. So it's just the way we play.
You're up 19-2 with breaks and with pressure defense and things like that. Is it hard to concentrate after that, or are you getting a little greedy after that?
No, it's really not. We always got to stay on our toes. And I think this team, they have a tremendous amount of focus. And the last couple games, I think the Richmond game or the Hampton game, they came back from a 23-point deficit. So it's always, we stay on our toes because anything can happen. It's a 40-minute game.
You've got 3 straight games here this tournament. What did you get out of it, and particularly compared to what you brought into it after VCU?
I think we got our mojo back. That was the biggest thing. Just playing how we want to play, fast, knocking down shots, getting to the basket, because that's our identity. So basically, we just got our mojo back.
Do you think maybe that VCU game helped you in that way, kind of get your attention a little bit?
Yeah, I think it really did, because 0 points in transition, that's not us at all.
I'm sorry, was that last thing?
I said 0 points in transition, that's not us at all.
How about yourself? What did you get out of these 3 days?
I feel like it was great competition, and like she said, we got our mojo back. Just playing how we always play, knocking down shots, getting to the paint, playing good defense, just everybody doing their job and their role.
You personally, feeling good about it all? How do you feel now compared to 6 days ago?
I feel good. I mean, we all feel good, but like she said, for the VCU game, that was just a tough loss for us, and we know we could have did better in that game. So we just can't just keep looking past that game or whatever. So we just got to keep focusing on us every step of the way.
You got a lot to do in the next 5 or 6 days. Christmas is pretty short. You got to do it pretty fast, I guess. How do you keep this on your mind, or do you keep this on your mind? Do you think, okay, put it away. Let's go back to family at Christmas and all that, and can you turn it back on the 27th?
I think it's always good. Like, at the end of the day, we're humans, so, family is really important to all of us on our team, so that's the biggest thing. But we are here to play basketball, so, we spend time with our family, but we get right back to business.
About yourself?
Same thing. I mean, yeah, family is important, but at the same time, we don't want to just not do any conditioning or trying to keep ourselves active and not doing anything at home. So when we come back, we're going to be rusty. So just keeping ourselves occupied and active, and then coming back and just ready to go.
No more than half the time eating, at least half the time conditioning.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you, you too.
Happy holidays, everyone.